Hi everyone, I hope you're all well and everything. It's been so long since I filmed a video and I do apologise. It's just that, as you know, or some of you may know, I'm in my third year of uni and I've got like a deadline this coming Monday, which is like the end of May, and start of May. And so everything's been a bit hectic, so I've kind of been letting it, like my blogging and stuff, slide a little bit. But today I am just going to sort of talk you through all the makeup products that I'm using daily, so my daily sort of makeup routine. And I know I won't do a tutorial, so I thought this is kind of the best way I can show you what brushes I use and how I apply them, and just like a little bit of what I think about each of the products. And you'll notice that I'm in my boyfriend's room again, and I'm just about to go home, and I won't be able to film a video when I get home because I'm going to be doing uni work. So I just thought I would put this video together really quickly now. So it's got it all in my makeup bag, and this is just a makeup bag that I take when I travel, like to my boyfriend's, or I stay overnight somewhere. I got it at the Britain Island's Next Top Model show, and it come with a Rihanna perfume. So I don't know if you can get it anywhere, but it's just nice and big, and yeah. So starting off with foundation, and I'll talk a little bit about primers because I do sort of use primers every now and then, but I'm not sure if they really work for me or not. So I'm just kind of trying, well, the one that I'm trying out recently is the Revlon Photo Ready, and it's kind of like pinky toned, and it comes out like liquidy, and I really like that there's a pump. It comes out liquidy, but as you blend it in, it sort of turns into kind of like the silicone, like texture of silicone products, and it mattifies your face a little bit. But I've been trying that, I like it, but today I'm not using it because I thought I would test it to see if there's any difference, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's that. And I also use sometimes a Benefit Professional. I've been trying out the Laura Mercier Radiance Primer and also the Murad Dewy Finish Primer. But going on to foundation, the one that I've been using and I abandoned for a little while is the Jemma Makeup School Light as Air Foundation, and I've got the shade Too Light, and this is on my face now. And I had just like fallen in love with this foundation. Before I didn't really like it, I was a bit on the fence, but I don't know, but this is like amazing. It's a medium coverage, it gives you kind of like a natural finish, not matte or dewy, it's just really kind of natural, and it's long lasting, and it's just really nice. Like with other foundations like the Bourjois Healthy Mix and other ones I've tried, I find that they kind of like, you can see, you know, when you have pores and you get like little bumps on your face, I find with this it kind of smooths over them, and it just makes your base look really kind of smooth and flawless, and I really like it. My fake tan's wearing off, as you can see, so I've just kind of blended it down my neck, but this is good. This is a good shade for me when I have sort of like a light to medium tan, but and this is 2, by the way, Too Light, and I'm almost run out of this, so I'm going to purchase it in 3 again, because now it's getting into spring and summer, even though it is pissing down here in the UK. I think that one would be a better match for me when I'm sort of like dark, like more dark. But yeah, I really love this. You can purchase this from Space NK, I believe, Feel Unique, and I'm not sure where else, but I got this from Feel Unique. So yeah, I really love this foundation. Oh, the only thing that I don't really like about it is like how it feels on my skin. It doesn't feel like really bad, but I like when I touch my skin, I like to feel like as if I haven't really got foundation there. For example, the Nars Glow gave me that kind of feeling, but it's not like too bad, but I do prefer it so it feels like lighter, if you know what I mean. But yeah, really love that. Going on to sort of like bronzer, and this is another product that I abandoned for ages, and I have no idea why, but the last kind of month I've been getting back into this, and it is like my holy grail bronzer. Like, forget Nars Glow, I mean Nars Laguna, like this is amazing, and it's the Chanel Soleil de Chanel, and it's basically just like a cream bronzer, and it has the tiniest amount of shimmer, and it just gives like an amazing glow to your face. And it's so sort of, you can use it for so many different things. You can use it for like bronzing, obviously, contouring, or if you've, say, tanned and you're wearing a lighter foundation, just sort of sweep it all over your face, and it really helps to sort of warm it up, and it just looks amazing, and it makes your face look really kind of smooth, and it is amazing. I think it's about £30, but it's definitely worth it in my opinion, and this is a product that I will repurchase over and over again. And the brush that I like to use for this is the Real Techniques buffing brush, and this just blends it really, really nicely. I've tried this for my foundation, but I don't like it. I feel like it just sort of leaves the foundation sitting on my skin. But yeah, I really, really love this for the bronzer. It's really good. And I just realised I didn't tell you the brushes I use for my foundation. I really like the Real Techniques stippling brush, and I sort of like do it in this, rather than sort of stippling it in, I sort of just sweep it and then sort of like blend it out like in circular motions. And then any places where I feel like I need a little bit of extra coverage, where I get redness around my nose here and sort of like on my cheeks, I just dab whatever is left on my hand and just stipple it in, and then I just do that all around the face, and that just helps everything to mould together, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's the bronzer that I've been using. Blusher, and I've really gotten into the Laura Mercier Second Skin, I think they're called Second Skin cheek colour, and this is Peach Whisper, and I think these blushes are about £22.50, and it's just a really, really lovely peach. I've got it on my cheeks now, and it's like Melba but lighter, and it's a matte shade, and this is a part of one of their new collections, I believe. But they just blend so nicely, and they stay on your face like all day. Like when I look in the mirror or whatever, when I go to the bathroom, like it's still very strong in colour. So I really, really like that. And I use the Real Techniques blush brush, and I like to apply my contour in my blush in sort of like a contoured way, just to like lift my face, because I've got quite a round head. And I just find that this blends it really nicely, because it's quite sort of tapered. So you can just get a really nice sort of blended sweep of colour. Let's talk about concealer now. And I do suffer with like dark circles. You can probably like tell. I'm trying to get rid of them now. I'm on this challenge where like the past week I've been drinking like 3 pints of water a day, and I can see that they've got better already, but I will update you on that. And the product I use to sort of get rid of the dark circles is the Benefit Erase Paste, and I use number 2 medium, and it's just like a peachy salmon sort of waxy kind of consistency, and this really just like gets rid of all the dark circles, or the darkness, and it's amazing. It brightens it up, and I just warm it up on the back of my hand and then just dab it on the inner corner. And also what I never really done before, which makes so much more sense to me now, is like instead of putting the concealer all over your eye, just really concentrate on the parts that are dark, and it just makes your eyes look so much brighter, because I only really get the darkness in the corner, and then when I just sort of blend it in, it just in the corner, it really brightens it up. And then because I use sort of like yellow tone based foundations, to sort of get rid of that pinkiness, I use the Revlon Photo Ready concealer, and it's like a stick, and I've got shade 3, and this is really good. It really brightens, it's really creamy, it blends really, really nicely. It doesn't like last all day, but I sort of just carry this around with me, and it's because it's really buildable, that means I can sort of like top it up during the day, and I just warm it up on my finger like that and then just blend it in. And I don't really use any brushes around my eye area. I just find that the warmth of your fingers really helps to blend the product and help it sort of bond with your skin. So yeah, I really, really like this, and this is something that I would definitely be repurchasing. So that's the concealer. Let's talk about eyebrows now. So I use altogether for my eyebrows the HD Brows Kit, the number 7 brow and lash brush, and the MUA like clear mascara. And starting off, you get this in Superdrug, and it costs £1. It's good for my eyebrows. I don't really have, like, I know people have coarser hairs and you might need something that's a little bit more expensive that's really going to hold them. But for me this works perfectly fine, and it's gone all brown and manky. And what I've actually done is I bent the wand there because I just find it's easier to work with when it's bent. And what I do is I apply this first before putting any other products on my eyebrows, and then I go on to the HD Brows Kit, and I use this shade here, which is ash brown. And oh gosh, I actually use the brush that comes with it, the angled part, because I think it's really, really good and it's great for like travelling as well. So I do that all over my eyebrow and it's a perfect match for me really. And then once I've done that, I then go on to the number 7 brush, and I've bent that as well just because I think it's a lot better. And then I just brush through it to get rid of any excess. And I find that by using this first and then the powder, that like, you know, sometimes if you put powder on your eyebrows it can look a bit powdery and not as natural, but by doing that first and having sort of wet or damp eyebrows, it kind of takes away that powdery look and it makes it look quite natural. So yeah, I think that's something you should all try if you're having a problem with that. So yes, that. And then for eyes, I use eyeliner. I use the Collection 2000 Extreme 24-hour felt tip liner, and this costs about £2.99 and it's really, really good. It does fade a little bit throughout the day and it does print on my eyelids if I get a bit oily, but I always usually use like the Urban Decay Potion Primer on my eyelids first, and that really helps it. It's quite strong in colour, it's cheap, and it does the job, and I do carry this around with me just to sort of touch up during the day. But if you have any recommendations for brands that do like products that are, because I do prefer like the felt tip liner ones, if you have any recommendations for that, then please let me know. And then the mascara I use is the Bourjois Volumizer mascara, and this is like my holy grail mascara. The only bad thing I say about this is it does sort of like fall out the tiniest bit, but I really love this. I'm sure you've seen it all before, but you've got like the one step which just kind of provides like a base for your eyelashes almost, I like to think of it as. And then the second brush which picks up a lot more product, and like my eyelashes are really straight but they're long, and I just find this really sort of like holds the curl. And I don't use eyelash curlers because my eyelashes are long. I feel like when I use eyelash curlers it looks, I don't know, it just doesn't look the same and I don't like how it looks. So yeah, that's all of my everyday products. Going on to lipsticks, I would tend to either go for like nudie colours. So I would either go for Hue, like Creme de Nude, the Lady Gaga beige one, but I'm not going to be buying from MAC anymore just because their animal like testing policies changed. So I went to Topshop yesterday and I picked up Nevada, and I'm pretty sure it's like an exact dupe for Creme de Nude. I'll put it on now actually. And it's just really nice. I think it was £8, yeah. And as you can see, like, it is exactly the same as like Creme de Nude. And yeah, I really like it. The only thing, it doesn't stay on your lips for ages, but I really like that. Or if I'm going for like a hot pink, then I'll go for something like this, which is Whimsical by Topshop. And I've just done a blog post the other day actually, with like a proper picture that I took on my SLR of my lips wearing it, so you can get like a better idea. And it's like a lighter, more pinky coral shade of the Barry M147, Peachy Pink I think it's called, and it's a lot nicer because it's better consistency and it's one of their matte lipsticks. Even though it's not really matte, it's drying, it's just a really, really nice lipstick. But if you want to see what that really looks like, then go onto my blog and there's like proper pictures on there. So that is everything. I hope I haven't rambled too much, and I hope you don't mind that I'm wearing like a black bra under a white shirt. I hope you're not offended, but the only reason I'm wearing it is because when I have my leather jacket on you can't see it, and my white strapless bra was in the wash, so I just like put this on. And yeah, shirt is from H&M, watch is my Casio. It's like the unisex one with the gold face. Oh, what's happening? Yeah, with the gold face. And earrings are from River Island. Yeah, that's everything. What else have I got to say? I can't think of anything else to say. Oh, I've got a few bits recently, so if you would like to see a haul, then let me know and I'll do that. It will only be like a small one because I won't be doing one for ages because I'm saving for quite a few things and everything. So yeah, let me know if you would like to see that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions or anything, leave them down below, or if I haven't answered your question, it's because I tend to only answer the questions when I put the video up because I'm kind of there. And then I just like get distracted. But if you want to ask me something, then just follow me on Twitter and ask me, or go into my Tumblr, and that's what I basically use my Tumblr for, is people that ask me stuff. So yeah, all the links to everything will be down below anyway, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.